Hello guys, this is my first video tutorial on how to set up development environment for OpenERP 7. In the OpenERP new 7.0 there are some new features, new interfaces. The design is front end for OpenERP 7 is completely changed. Now the looks and feels are very great. Now how to set up the development environment for OpenERP 7, I have prepared a list. Now I will show you how to do that. First you download the Eclipse and then install the Python dev plugin and Bazaar plugin, and after that you install PostgreSQL database, and you install the Python and PostgreSQL database by using this command, and after that you install the dependencies for Python which is required for OpenERP to run. And after that you download the source code, main source code from Launchpad for OpenERP to your local repository. After that you again branch it to your local workspace, which is actually you are going to develop the your modules. And after that you create the user. For that OpenERP, which for you can configure, you can specify the configuration user for SQL database here. You can give the passwords, and after that you create the project, Python dev project from Eclipse, and from that local workspace where you just branched from your local repository and gave it name the server, web, and add-ons. For that I will show you just one glimpse. What I have done is I have already done that, but I will just show you. It will take some time to load. After that, by default, okay, now you see here, this I have created the Python dev project, server, add-ons, and web add-ons and servers. And after that, by default inside this server there is no this file is openerpserver.conf file is not available there, and you have to create it manually and include this information, the database information and the add-on path and the XML remote procedure call port number. It's very important, these three parameters, XML and this add-on path, this will be correct, and this the database information. After that, after you have done that much, this is the same information I copy pasted there, and finally you run your server. You can run your server ideally using from the command line, or you can use the configuration file, run configuration file in your Eclipse with the following information. I will show this time from how to run it from the from the command line. For this you go to your workspace in the server folder, you will see the OpenERP server file. From there you run the Python OpenERP server, Python OpenERP server, and then they specify the config file OpenERP server.conf file. Now if you didn't get any error message here, and then your OpenERP server is running and waiting for connection, it is on the port 7089. I'll show you. Localhost now is 7409. okay, and I've entered the password here. Before that you have to go to the manage database and create your database for your master. By default this admin password for master database, and you create your database, and this you specify the password for here. Suppose I have created test database and I use you as an admin. It will create, and after this you will redirect it to the main login page, and you just log in there. I'll just show you a glimpse, and this completes the development environment setup. Okay, it takes a little bit of time. Now if you will redirect to your main login page, and you just type your username and password you have just created here, and you will go to the main. It will take you to the main OpenERP page. Okay, now see here. Yeah, right, this is the main ERP page. By default there is no any menus over here until you install the packages, the apps from this